Here we go again. It is Mario Kart 8 Online Races time. This is part 25, and here we are doing some more races, surprisingly. So yeah, these should be races that are after part 23. I don't remember, I didn't check. We're just gonna go with, yeah, they totally are, and this is a continuation of that. So, we've got, Seventh Disaster, we've got Amethyst Leslie, the true Pixartron fan, we've got 03 Baby JJ, Neck O'Brien Fangirl, I believe that Matt was, Neku's Ammo, and, we got PWMW Vine, who's, of course, I Love Webkins A29, all sorts of IRC craziness going on in this race. Once again, I don't know if this is a continuation of part 23, and, like, you know, this is, like, not some new thing or whatever. But hey, you know, I might as well go ahead and give those shout-outs as, you know, I find them fairly necessary. IMO. Alright, so, we're gonna do some sweet, sweet canyon-type related things here as we zip our way on through first, and, through that strange water. You know, I still don't have any sort of confirmation as to what that water is. I'm gonna go with it's like soda. Because I'm pretty sure I see, like, bubbles in there, you know? But yeah, somebody's throwing red shells at me. I'm not 100% sure who. I think it might be true Pixartron fan. But in the meanwhile, I might as well go ahead and get to a question, because, you know, I do that in this series. These series, I don't know. Sinjan Burn 41, aka Singe, also from the IRC, asks, is there a character that you wish could be in Smash 4, either a vet from a past game or just any character from a series you like? You know, I think originally I probably would have said Roy, but Roy's in the game now. So I'm gonna go with, you know, I was actually thinking the other day, man, you know, I sure would love it if Wolf was in the game again. Man, remember all those amazing times that I had as Wolf, all those Brawl videos that I did? Boy, those were a lot of fun. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this this Link is a true Pixartron fan, because that's usually what she plays as. Just you know, just a hunch. So yeah, you know, this probably would have made a lot more sense if I would have looked at the end of part 23. But hey, you know, I figured why not make it feel fresh and new? Why not? All right, so here we go. Man, I'm doing pretty dang well here. Not getting contested at all. I think, to some extent, we are still doing, like, an IRC ceasefire thing. If I never explained that before, oh my. It's basically, you know, people from the IRC are, like, trying to actively throw stuff at each other, like red shells, perhaps. But, I think from time to time we sort of break that just to, you know, when things sort of get stale, I guess, and just, like, everybody's just kind of not having a challenge. Let's see. Oh no, that was T2. Okay, so I was right about true Pixartron fan being on Link, but T2 Norway was actually, I almost said true Norway. Good lord. T2 Norway is also playing Link. I don't remember him playing Link, but you know, I don't really pay attention to what he mains, honestly. It's the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head is Julia mains Cat Peach. No big surprise there. And Seventh mains Black Yoshi. So those are the only two that I can think of. There was another question that I was 100% sure that I had ready to go. Oh, here it is. 0B36. Brian. Yeah, that guy. Asks, I asked before, but the question got lost. So what do you think about the changes to the bullet bill, such as in Mario Kart Wii, you could tell by a cooldown when the bullet bill was going to run out, but in Mario Kart 8 it just drops you without notice. I don't really have a problem with that specifically, but, you know, I honestly feel like the items are super balanced in this game. I feel like the bullet bill was pretty gosh darn balanced, but sometimes it really doesn't feel like that, you know, oh my, what happened there? I just saw a green shell being thrown and then there was an explosion. Such as when a bullet bill sort of takes you all the way into, like, second, or maybe even first. Yeah, that's when it feels a little broken, perhaps. Okay, here we are once again on N64 Royal Raceway. Of course, took care of this in the Mario Kart 8 Retro Tracks retrospective. Go watch that if you haven't already, darn ya. This should be in part, what was it, 2? Because I messed up and with the N64 tracks. Initially, I had said that there was 3 N64 tracks. Turns out there's 4. And, yeah. So it should be in part 3. You know, just in case anybody was, you know, curious of watching it and hadn't already and wondered what part that this track was actually in. There you go. Alright, my Bullet Bill seems to be... Bullet Bill. Blue Shell seems to be wrecking face all over the place. I couldn't really tell if the blue shell hit the person in first, but I'm going to assume that it did, because that's usually what it does, unless somebody perhaps blocks it somehow. Yeah, I really wanted to get away from that boomerang. It hit me once, nearly hit me the second time, and then I was just like, oh god. And then of course there's another one. That's always good. Alright. Man, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, that this mat in front of me is actually Neku's ammo. You know, just looking at his Mii, it really looks like the generic player Mii from Mario Kart Wii. Oh, and in this game, too, they use like a generic-looking Mii for the player. And that's basically when somebody disconnects, and then the CPU takes over. It shows up as player, rather than the actual person that was disconnected. Oh my goodness, what's happening? He's over here. What? Okay. You know, I think I remember that, and I think I remember him specifically saying, oh yeah, I was trying to snipe you right there at the end. Well, that was an awful attempt. Anyway, yeah, he doesn't really have much to lose. He's still at 1,000, but still. Let's see, like I said, I'm pretty sure I had more questions to go here. Wow, this username is long, and I mean really long, asks, my question is, how long is my username? It's pretty gosh darn long, you know, but like Angel Flash, aka Lay Angel of Awesome, who's shown up once or twice in various videos and streams, says, I've seen longer, don't take that out of context. That's pretty much how I feel about it, you know. I have seen like ridiculously long names. It's just like just a troll, basically. And I think I took a question similar to this in the TF2 Battle series recently, but I might as well take it again. James Dragone asks, have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? If not, can you? So the thing about me and Five Nights at Freddy's is that I enjoy it as a series. I like the story, and, you know, watching other people play it is pretty fun, and you know, watching the reactions, it's pretty fun. But as for me, I'm a huge baby, and I will not play games like that, ever. I'm not really a big fan of horror games. I think Minecraft gets scary enough for me, when there's like, you know, I can remember one moment in, oh no, in particular, when I was in the Nether one time, I found this Nether fortress, and, you know, I was just kind of, you know, wandering about, and I think there was an open space over my head. So, you know, it's just like, you know, the brick gave way to, you know, just nothing over my head. And I think I was just like casually looking through my inventory. All of a sudden, a wither skeleton dropped down and started beating me up, and I literally jumped. I got jump scared from that. So, yeah, you know, stuff like that, you know, I mean, you know, maybe it sounds strange at first just to say, oh, yeah, Minecraft scares me, but it's just like, the ambience has to be there, you know, there has to be like a sort of like tension, like a built-up dramatic tension, and then all of a sudden I just jump off the track. Unbelievable. That was silly. Well, there you go. There's the built-up tension, you know. It's just like I had that mushroom, then boom, I just fell off the track. Alright, so here we are in Sunshine Airport. Of course, I didn't get to mention that until the second lap of this track. Not doing super well here, but of course, that's partially my fault. Of course, I got sniped by a red shell off of the first glidey part. And I have no idea who this Metal Mario is that's right in front of me. But I'm going to use this star, and hopefully JJ gets out of the way. You know, I could have you know, I feel like we were on Skype when we did this, or did these races. And I swear I hit JJ. I think, like, she complained that I hit her, but I wasn't even going for her. It's just like, you know, lag. That happens. I remember Deck did that to me early on when when Mario Kart 8 first came out. We were playing it online. And yeah, I swerved really sharply around a corner when I had a star going. I didn't see Deck at all, and apparently I slammed into him, and he got pretty salty over it. But, oh yeah, no, best friend Sevs in first. Can't throw these red shells at all, certainly not. Alright, now I can. And there we go. We got second place. Like I said, that's the IRC ceasefire for you. You know? You be good to your friends and they be good to you. That's how it works. Let's see. I thought this was a little bit of a wacky question. I couldn't really come up with an answer for it, but I might as well take it anyway. Probe & Co., who is random9101112 on YouTube, asks, who would win in a fight? Normal Mario, Metal Mario, Cat Mario, Tanuki Mario, or Dr. Mario? Not Mario 64 Metal Mario. He's talking about like Metal Mario, the character, not the power-up. I feel like... God, I feel like it would... Maybe it would come down to Metal Mario or Tanuki Mario, because just they seem really strong. I'm not 100% sure what Cat Mario can do aside from crawl up walls, but yeah, Metal Mario is, you know, extremely heavy and pretty strong in his own right, but Tanuki Mario, you know, has the ability to fly and has that statue that he can turn into and he becomes invulnerable. So, I don't know, man. It'd probably be a close call between those two, IMO. Alright, so here we are in our final race for this video. We're at Shy Guy Falls, and I love the name of the guy in front of me. Why is his name Dr. Tits? Why is that a thing? Also, I'm pretty sure that's the flag of the Netherlands. I remember mentioning this on several occasions, where like I would say, man, that flag looks extremely similar to the flag of France, but then it turns out it's the flag of the Netherlands. I'm gonna go ahead and look that up really quickly. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, red, white, and blue horizontal stripes. Oh, see, I noticed that time. You know, I actually got ow! I got hit by it in one of the races before this, didn't I? No, maybe I'm just going crazy. No, I'm pretty sure I got hit by it in the N64 Royal Raceway. But anyway, yeah, I noticed at that time. Doing that the epic Matrix dodge. Totally. That's what that was. But yeah, not doing... Even with that dodge, I'm not doing super great here. Oh my. Oh, that's right. That was why. I completely forgot. There was a bomb thrown right into my face. Forgot about that one. And I might as well do one more question. Welcome to Andyland. Asks, hey AJ, did you end up eating those Competo candies you were talking about from Super Mario Galaxy, the playthrough? If so, were they good? First of all, those, if anybody's wondering, yes, those are my first two initials, AJ, although nobody ever calls me that. And no, I actually never did try them. And you know, I kept mentioning it so many times. Because like I said in the playthrough, man, they look super delicious. You know, I can only imagine that they're like super sweet. But yeah, no, I never actually had them. I probably could get them easily enough. Oh my. You know, like they were some sort of drugs or something. Yeah, I could totally score some easy off the internet. But yeah, no, I never did. If I do, you know, I'll talk about it. Oh my. Oh, I remember this! I remember this race! Because yes, right here, I couldn't dodge JJ. I remember she was so mad. Oh, I remember that. She got hit by that blue shell. I tried my hardest to dodge, but like, I was gonna just swerve off the road. I didn't have the confidence to just like side dodge like that. But yeah, that was unfortunate. JJ went from first to last. Oh my god. Well, that is one way to end off a video in this series. That's it for this video. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe and check out some of my other videos. There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, ask me any questions you like. And, you know, more often than not, I end up doing this where I'm going into overtime and I just have a black screen where I'm just talking to myself. When am I ever going to stop talking to myself? See you all next time.